You went crazy on this album, bro.
Thank you, brother.
What
I
happened?
was I was literally just watching you, but you have like so many fucking commenters on your fucking chat that I was like, all right, fuck this, I'm getting off.
Yo, but bro, you're gonna do crazy numbers off this, and it seems like it's getting like a universal positive reaction from people. It's gonna be,
Yeah,
this is gonna
because
be fucked up.
I put hella good energy in that shit, bro. Like I really like bro. I've been working on this for like, cause like with 17, people actually don't know like that album was so rushed, and it was like, because like I took such a heavy hand in production with 17 that it was like very different than it was very different than this one. This one was like very critiqued, and like we really sat over this one. So like this one, like it's not comparable at all to the last one. Like people keep trying to compare it, but I feel like that's where everyone's going wrong because they're trying to like get the same feeling. And the reality of it is it's so versatile that it's like, bro, you have to let it be what it is. So like I feel like for the people that do look at it like so different and like it's hard for them to grasp it, I feel like with in due time, like in a short amount of time, they'll understand. Like they'll start to understand. Like okay, it's not supposed to be completely understood. It's supposed to just be enjoyed. So it's like people keep trying to put like a concept on it, but that was the whole concept of it. It's like for it to not be understood. But I'm probably like rambling on. My fault.
No, I okay, but from like like from a standpoint of you going in the studio and just making these songs, what was different this time around? Like in terms of your approach to what songs made the cut, in terms of your recording process, like what was different?
Okay, so this time it was the feel. Like this time, like last time I was literally just like pouring my fucking heart out. Like it's the same on this, but like last time that was purely what it was, and it was like last time it was therapeutic for me. This time it was about okay, how can I target a market, like a different market, and get to like a different standpoint by just like putting out my music. So at this point it was like I was just trying to literally be able to apply my music to everyone. Like even if like all right, if there's someone that doesn't like the entire album, you have to like one song. You have to. Like whether it's sad, whether it's changes, whether it's floor 555. By the way, the fucking lyrics on that is wrong. I was looking at it through the fucking stream, and I was like, ew, what the fuck?
Okay, but can I say about that song that I was listening to it earlier, and I was saying that I feel like, in a way, in terms of like your aggressive songs, your really hardcore stuff, that might be like the best song you ever made, and like the epitome of that type of music that you make.
I definitely fucking agree. Let me spit the lyrics real quick so that way like people can actually hear what it said, like what I said. I said I put one in the chamber, lay you in the face of God. Know to be face to fake. Fuck I. Fuck is a feeling. God level I'm feeling. Beverly Hill West Side. Bitch I'm drilling your neighbor daughter at Best Buy. If I hit up your job, then nigga you best slide. Fuck I shit. If I hit up your job, then nigga you best slide. I forgot what I fucking said after that.
We got it on this. We have the Rap Genius version of it on the screen.
Yeah, let me. What is it? What the fuck is
It's
it?
if I hit up your daddy, you best slide. If you if you
Shut up, nigga.
you like it, I should just do this. I should do the whole thing.
Shut the fuck up.
And I did the censorship. I didn't Joe Urban it.
I fucking hate you, bro.
Yo, wait, but did you really say, bitch, I feel like you never done it at Best Buy?
Nah, I said, bitch, I'm drilling your neighbor's daughter. Bitch, I'm drilling your neighbor daughter at Best Buy.
I like the Rap Genius version better.
Hell no.
I feel like you never done it at Best Buy.
Hell no. Bitch, I'm drilling your neighbor daughter at Best Buy.
Because, yo, I was saying, I feel like that song, that lyric is like the evolution of I took a white bitch to Starbucks.
It is. It definitely is. Bitch, I'm drilling your neighbor daughter at Best Buy. If I hit up your daddy, nigga, you best slide.
Like, as weird as it is.
I remember now. I said, if you toting that pistol, nigga, you best ride. Always said, I said, if you toting that pistol, nigga, you best ride. If you shoot that shit at me, nigga, I best die. Cause I'm a motherfucking narcissist, tripping you catch your fit, bitch, and you not equipped with that. Pussy boy don't be talking shit, or you can meet this AK-47 that got kicked back. Cause I'm a motherfucking Martian, in the heart of the Martian, put that boy in the coffin. Cause the way he be talking, pussy boy don't be gawking. I ain't doing no balking, I'ma let that shit rip. Leave his ass in the coffin.
Oh yeah, the lyrics are fucked on here.
I said I'm gonna let that shit rip. Leave his ass in the parking, leave his ass in the parking lot.
Right, those lyrics are the lyrics all fucked up on Rap Genius for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're way more grimy than that, and that's the one fucking thing I hate. Like before, like you used to have to just like get the vibe yourself and like understand the lyrics yourself. Now they just like put these fake ass fucking lyrics out. So then when people come to my shows, they're like like not really understanding what to say, cause if you and then you gotta realize I don't want to go through that whole process of having to like go through all the fucking lyrics and like explaining it to everyone. But now it's like so much different than before.
Can you give us any background on I don't even speak Spanish, LOL?
Yeah, hold on. Open the door. Ready?
Because I got questions, buddy.
Hashtag
I gotta figure out how to start getting rappers on Skype. No, I'm good on that roach.
Hashtag CL production.
Smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just blurred. It's gonna be blurred. That's fine. Same shit. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, okay. I'll be out there in a little bit. Yeah. All right. You said the story behind I don't speak Spanish, LOL.
Yeah.
All right. So I got this homie Rio Santana, right? It was him and his homie Carlos, but I never met Carlos. So like I told you, it was like I was trying to apply to every market. So for me, it was like we were in the studio and I did a track with him before that I had just given him, because I like one of my engineers, FX. He's done so many like fucking huge records. Like he's done fucking like it's all Jamaican shit. Like he's done shit for Vibes Cartel. He's done shit for like. Beanie Man, he's done shit for Egyptian.
Legends. Like
big, huge fucking reggae artists, like top notch producer, engineer. He was working with him, and I just so happened to be at the studio, and they just pulled up on some shit, and they're like, they knew who I was, so like I was showing them mad love, and he just asked me like to fuck with him, so I fucked with him, did a song before, and then the next time we went to the new studio, he hit me up. He was asking me. Well, actually no, he was showing me songs, and he played that song for me, but at first. Obviously, it was just the beginning verse and the second verse, and I'm like, yo, if you want, I'll put this on my album, because he's like, obviously, he hasn't had his breakthrough yet. So, I was like, yo, if you want, I'll put that shit on my album. I was like, I'll put my verse on it, and then obviously that puts a spin to it, and then like, yo, I'll just put it on my album, and it'll become huge. So, bro, that's literally what it was. Like, I put my spin on the end, and like, bro, it's just overall such an amazing song. And like I said, it's just like a whole different fucking market, because like, bro, if you really look at the Hispanic community, bro, they stick together, bro.
Right.
And there's nothing I value more than loyalty. Like, honestly, like, loyalty is everything. So I just really want people that are gonna be loyal to me. So like, I know for like beyond like the money with that song, because that song is a hit. That song's a fucking hit. But beyond the money, bro, like the loyalty is everything for me. So like. Bro, it's just like I'm gonna be able to get so much compassion and loyalty and love from like trying to reach that market. So that's really what it was. That's really the whole story behind it.
That's amazing. Yo, I love the song with Matt Ox. How did that come about?
Bro, I fucking love Matt, bro. I love Matt. I fucking, bro, like when I say I love Matt, cause like bro, like I've been fucking with him. Like nobody knew I've been fucking with him. Like, bro, basically like last year, I actually like voted Matt Ox for XXL. I was like, yo, if Matt Ox isn't on XXL, I'm gonna be OD mad. So like, bro, how do I put this? Like ever since then, he had hit me up. He hit me up when I shouted him out, and I had never gotten at him.
S.O. from Patterson, New Jersey. Listen to my track Trillionaire Gods on SoundCloud music video.
What is that?
Dropping soon.
Somebody donated it, so it fucking plays their message. Sorry.
Oh, okay, my fault. I thought someone was speaking. My fault.
No, it's okay.
So yeah, early this year I had fucking hit him up, and I'm like, yo, I was just telling him I'm trying to fuck with him, and we just, bro, it slowly became like a brother thing, bro. Like I look at him like my brother, like literally, like bro, I call him, tell him I love him, bro. Like tell him, like just check on him, make sure he's good. Like I talk to his mom, but like we're like that's my like beyond anything, that's my brother. So we be on some shit like. I'll call him and be like, yo, you want to play Fortnite? Or we'll just bullshit and we just talk. So it really just happened off the sake of the fact that, like, yo, he played that track for me because, like I said, that one was his hook, and then it was him and his homie.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the songs that you see were features weren't supposed to be on the album. I only did them to show people love. So, like, some of my tracks that you see with features, like, bro, like, I like, this might be, like, contradictive to what I'm saying, but, like, yo, I don't really fuck with outsiders. Like, people have to, like, prove themselves to me, like, because I put a shield around my heart and my mind. So it's like people at this point in time have to really prove themselves to me, because it's like, yo, like, I've been through, like, I've seen people I don't even want to focus on that shit. You've seen how I've progressed, and you've seen what I've been through. But
yeah.
In this point of my life, bro, I'm really just trying to like really be in control of myself and control of my world, and I can't allow anybody in to fuck that up. So it's like, bro, like anybody I feature on my shit, I have to like really have fucked with and really wanted to help, and that's the only reason why I'll ever do like features. And that's the only reason why some people will make it on there, unless it's like a bigger artist and then I know it's gonna be like good.
But you didn't decide to go with any like bigger artists. Did you think about doing anything like that, like reaching out to big names?
I could have went with bigger artists, but if you want me to be 1,000% honest, bro, like this album compared to what I'm actually planning, bro, it's just gonna get even more like wow, because like all right, this one, like my creative direction behind it is gonna have to be so different, because like I'm my own creative director, so like with all my music videos and shit, I'm the one that directs everything and like puts everything together. So like with this one, the creative direction is like gonna be so weird, but with the next one, bro, everything is gonna be like almost like film, bro. So it's gonna be like watching a movie. It's gonna be like, bro, like bro, I'm telling you, it's about to get even better, bro.
That's crazy. So are you like more motivated than ever to make music, or at least as motivated as you used to be?
I can't say I'm less motivated or more motivated. Right now it's really been about like it hasn't been about like a sense of it's hard to explain. It's been about what I want to say at this point in time, and like what I feel like how I feel like I can manipulate my words to articulate something better, and to articulate a good feeling, and to articulate or to manifest a good dimension for myself and for others. So it's like right now I've just been like kind of playing with my mind and playing with my insanity to make like such diverse art. So it's really just been like, you could say I am more motivated. Yeah, you could say I'm definitely more motivated, simply because my end goal is to get better and get better and get better and get better. But it also, people have to realize that it's also very hard, because I just turned 20. And it's like I've set like such an amazing like bar for myself, you know. And let me not even make a reference to a bar. I set such an amazing standard for myself that it's like people have such high expectations for me, you know?
Yeah, so, for real. I can't believe you just turned 20. That's so fucked up.
Exactly. For the people that don't hate, like people forget I am very, very, very young. So it's like I've set such an amazing standard for myself to amount to that. Like, bro, it's such a like a fucking like it's a different process for me than like a regular SoundCloud. No disrespect to the SoundCloud wave. I'm not putting my shit on SoundCloud anymore, but no disrespect to the SoundCloud rate, but you obviously you can no longer like really compare me to like a SoundCloud rapper. But you like, there's SoundCloud artists, but you can't really compare me to a SoundCloud rapper anymore, based off the fact that I've really like put my mind in such a better place and like tried to actually like make something of my music, you know?
I mean, I can't think of anybody else in my whole time probably listening to music who got famous off of one type of music and then blatantly just like disregarded the type of music that he got famous for and went in totally different directions, and the fans were still totally on board for it, and you still kind of do make music like that. Like even that, like, you know, you had a song on the first album that was definitely more of like a you know, hip hop type song, but the song with Joey Badass, I think, is incredible.
Yeah, that's a fire song.
Yeah, bro, we ate that shit. Bro, like the cool thing about Joey is like every time we work, we feel the need to because we're both Aquariuses, so we like feel the need to go at each other. So it's like a friendly competition, but in the same aspect, it's not like complete rivalry, because obviously like a lot of rivalry doesn't end in like good relation. So like we just challenge each other's talents. So it's like we bring out that side of each other, and it's like, bro, like none of us wants to lose when we get on the track. So it's like that's how it comes out so amazing, because the energy is just literally going back and forth.
See, I used to say that about the songs that you and Ski did together, where the energy was just insane because you guys really wanted to fuck each other up.
Yeah, but in the same aspect, Ski naturally, like, if there's one thing that I've taken from Ski is like that competitive aspect, because before I was always about like unity and just equity in the aspect of like sticking together. Like he definitely put me in that state of mind to where it's like, oh, I felt the need to like challenge people and do everything like that. So I mean, it has its pros and cons, but to go back to like what you're saying, like obviously where you were like saying that I made a certain style of music and then kind of amounted to something else. I do want to say like, bro, that was not like a super easy thing to accomplish, because it was like, yeah, you got to realize like where I come from, like people like me are seen as like well, people like me were seen as weird. Like I've paved the way for people that don't want to be like this typical hoodlum to be accepted, you know? So like that was not an easy thing to do. Like I was seen as a weirdo. I was seen as like previously not easily acceptable, but now that I'm being accepted, it's like such a great thing to see and feel,
Twitter
because it's like I've really given people that have different minds a path to be able to be not necessarily artistic, because not everybody are truly artistic. Sometimes like movements are like your embodiment as self is art. So it's like I've given people leeway to be themselves, really, like to be themselves and to be comfortable with themselves, because people can look at me and be like, yo, like, all right, like my whole life was like a pure form of transmutation, just because of the simple fact that like I went from this negative source to a positive good source. So it's like, bro, like right now it's like everything is like I'm almost like a fucking like I pretty much am a therapist, bro, to people, because it's like, and I know that, and that's why I give people things to confide in and to have fun in, because like, bro, there was like a reviewer that gave me like a really harsh review on my last album, and
is he a YouTuber?
And I've stayed away from reviews on this new one, because I don't want it to be ruined in my mind. So I just like, I've only looked at the good reviews and like not looked at the critical reviews, because it wasn't like, this album was not meant to be critically reviewed. It was meant to be enjoyed. So like someone gave me like a really harsh review, and they said some really mean shit that was like, it was like for someone that's like depressed, he tries to market depression, and they were like, oh, you're trying to make people you're trying to market depression. And when I thought about that, like it really hit home for me, and it really touched my heart, and it really hurt me, but made me like understand like the power I have, because it was like I was almost like not understanding what my music was truly doing before, because it was just being natural for me. So like I had to like, the reason I incorporated the versatility and like the light in this one was simply because like I wanted to give people an escape. I wanted to give people something they could go to not only like incorporate that last feeling, but to also like have fun. So you can play it anywhere. Like you can play it anywhere. Like the last one, you can only play it if you're in that mood, or if you like just want to be conscious. But this one, like you can get high, drunk, and go to the club, and you know what I'm saying, have a fucking orgy to it, or do anything you want to it. Or if you if you do want to sit down and listen to something conscious, there's something on there. So like that's why I think this one is fucking a masterpiece, bro. I think this one is truly a masterpiece, because I've done so. Like I was talking to fucking Yes Jules, and she was like, yo, this one's honestly a masterpiece because you did something that no one has done at all. And then when I really thought about it, I'm like, yo, no one has successfully, like, it's different to say that no one has attempted, but no one has successfully done this and been appreciated for it. So that's, yeah, I hate to fucking babble on, bro, and like.
No, it's all right. Hey, if I had to ask one more question, I want to know this: is like, there's songs on here that are definitely like metal influence. Like, what do you actively listen to in terms of like metal? Because and also, is there anybody that when you make a song like that, like who are you working with in the studio to make something like that?
Yo, little does anyone know, bro. I did the guitar for Schizophrenia. I did I did the piano for Changes. I did the creative production for the Remedy to Heartbreak. I also did the creative direction for Pain Equals Best Friend. So if we're talking about like sitting down, like I have literally like a team of 2 people that I sit down with that are like I'm obviously not because I don't want anybody jacking my sauce or like stealing my juice, so I got to keep that information confidential. But I do have like 2 people that I go to that are my main people that like, bro, we go back and forth, bro, and we go through that process together. However, like influence, bro, like you're probably not gonna believe me at all because I'm like fucking weird, but like, bro, back in the day, I was really on like. I think it's like punk goes pop.
Wow.
And yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I was weird. So like, if we're being like 1,000% honest, I'm gonna be like really descriptive. Bring Me the Horizon.
Yep.
Slipknot. Everybody fucking loves Slipknot though. Disturbed. Cage the Elephant. Young and Giant, The Fray, but these aren't like metal people, obviously. I mean, I didn't really like dwell fully into Metallica, but Metallica was okay for me. I didn't really fuck with like the old school rock sound, so I can't really say that. Nirvana was fire to me, but I wouldn't really consider them metal. But alternative sound, like alternative was everything for me.
Right.
Papa Roach, Attack, Woe Is Me, Pierce the Veil. Fucking Black Veil Brides.
You're sus. You're sus.
Bro.
It's official.
Super sus, bro.
You gotta start dressing like them with all the mascara and shit.
Yo, you're gonna be fucking weirded the fuck out when I say this, bro. Tell me how I was fucking obsessed with Blood on the Dance Floor, bro.
Yeah, that sounds about right coming from you at this point. Yep. All right, hey, I got one other question too. You sampled like a phone call.
I like talking to you, bro. So if you got any questions, ask them. Just as long as it's not no negative shit.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, I've seen people in the chat trying to get me to like bring up a bunch of weird shit, but I'm not into that. Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
That's academics. He can do that. You can do that whenever.
Say shots.
Academics can ask you who you want to fade and whatever. Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to fade anybody, bro. What I want to do is, bro, I want to change, bro. I want to fade myself, bro. I want to fight myself because, in the end of the day, like, I am my best friend and I am my worst enemy. So it's like, as I've learned to fear myself, I've learned to control myself. So I don't want to fight anyone because in this journey of understanding myself and becoming what I truly want to become, I understand that like my true thing is to change myself. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to make sure I do it in comfort. I'm trying to make sure I do it in style. I'm trying to make sure that I don't have to go through this grime shit to really become a better person because I'm growing, and I believe that I will be allowed to grow, and I know that I will be allowed to grow because I don't think we live in a world that is truly that corrupt. I just think the more victimized you make yourself is the more victimized you become. So I'm just trying not to make my mind victimized, and I'm just trying to make sure that I stay in a place of power within my own mind and make sure I make the right decisions. So that way, if anyone were to like try and make me seem bad, they would be the ones that are corrupt because then they're trying to ruin this image that I'm trying to create for myself. So anybody that tries to put themselves in the way of that really is the bad person.
Yeah.
So no one in specific, but yeah, sorry, what was the question?
Oh, I forget, but that's one thing I'm saying is that like I feel like there's people who just want you to just go away and just die, and that's just what's beautiful about this album is that it's just making it like so much more obvious that that's not going to happen, and also that you are a person who's like in transition, like you are struggling with the things that you deal with, and you're open about it, and it's like you're not acting like you're a perfect person, or you're not bragging about how great things are. You're talking about your struggles and your journey,
Yeah.
And that's what I get out of this album, I guess.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I've definitely been more content with just day-to-day life because it really is the small things that makes life beautiful. Like even today, I went to fucking Butterfly World, and it was like funny how I could apply like the growth of a caterpillar because I actually got to fucking watch a butterfly hatch out of its cocoon, and that's such like a beautiful thing because it's like people actually don't really get to experience metamorphosis. So it was like to like look at the caterpillar and watch it grow. I could almost relate to it in a way because it was like, yo, you're reaching your form of metamorphosis. So you just have to make sure you give yourself the like the shielding that you need and the comfort that you need in order to grow into something great. So it's like I've just stayed away from corrupt energy and just not let anybody taint me by what they try and do. So it's like at this point in time, I just want people to, like, when it comes to me, to really pay attention to the good things that I do and give me credit for the good things I do rather than when I act a fucking ass. And I don't think I won't be acting an ass anymore because I'm gonna try and stay content the best I can. But everybody has mishaps. So in the aspect that does happen, I ask that people like support me and stand by me and like kind of be like an older brother or like a mom or dad to me rather than trying to like tell me like, yo, fuck you, go kill yourself. I don't think that's like, I think that's just such an uncool thing, like such uncool energy to spread throughout the matrix, bro, and to spread throughout the internet, bro. Like that's not cool at all. So like I've been just like taking a break from some of that shit, bro, and just like going out in my backyard because I'm a fucking ankle monitor, so I gotta like get permission to leave and shit. But I've been going out in my backyard, bro, like just appreciating life and like, bro, I got a fucking dog that I love. Like, bro, I've just been appreciating the small things, bro, because it's like, what is like I'm not one of those rappers that have big gold chains. Like the most flashy thing I had was a fucking diamond grill. Like I had a fucking dog chain, literally like a dog leash that I evoluted. That I felt because I was like, to me that was me evoluting that state of mind. So that's why I no longer wear it. But I had like a fucking dog chain because that was my state of mind. Like I don't wear flashy fucking jewelry. I don't like. I have a nice car. I have a very nice crib for my own comfort. But like, I'm not out here trying to like flash shit in people's face to make myself seem better than them. The only aspect that I feel that I'm content with and can flash is my mind, and right. I take pride in my mind. So it's like, bro, like I feel like I feel like I should definitely be appreciated for the simple fact that like, bro, I'm not out here trying to like I don't know, like flex a muscle on the world. And I had a moment where it was that, but I still wasn't rocking like diamond chains and like shit like that. I still was never on that. Like, bro, like not to like flaunt my accomplishments, but bro, like I bought my mom a crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? I paid off my mom's crib. I got my own crib. I have two cribs. I finally was able to like really do something for myself. So like the key for me is longevity and maintaining everything, bro, without mishap and like, bro, just being able to enjoy being me, bro.
You think you could go on when you get your ankle monitor off? You think you can go on tour and actually like maintain your sanity?
Yeah. I'm probably going on tour next month, bro. I'm probably honestly going on tour next month.
What are you gonna do to make sure it isn't like the last one, which was insane? Every day, just the craziest shit.
Bring better people.
Okay, less people.
Not get involved in other people's bullshit, because everything that I did get involved in before was literally just me like getting involved in other people's bullshit, and it was like I was such a loyal friend to people that I kind of got dragged into their problems. And it's like when I had taken that fall previously, sorry, let me correct myself. When I had gotten physically hit on that stage, it made me realize so much, because it was like, yo, there is such a thing as being loyal to a fault. Like, that made me really realize that there was such a thing as being loyal to a fault, because it was like, yo, when I got hit, it made me realize, like, yo, how far would this person go for me? And where is this person now that happened to me? So it was like, I still am loyal and love the people that I've shared my energy with, but in the same aspect, it's like, bro, I have to love myself in order for people to love me. So it's like, bro, like, I had to take a step back from certain people and just like really, really, really realize like what the fuck is going on. And when I did, bro, it was rewarding, bro. Like, even when I take steps away from the internet, bro, it's rewarding, bro. Like, bro, even if I'm on the internet, it's rewarding. But in the same aspect, like, bro, it's like it's almost like spiritual warfare on the fucking internet, because everybody's just sending negative energy in different places, and bro, then people are just fucking feeding on that, like with their souls. So it's like, bro, that shit is just, I don't know, bro.
Yo, what can you tell us about the phone call interlude?
The phone call interlude? I fucking hate you. I hate you. Why you always trying to put me on the spot?
I don't put you on the spot that much. That's why it's okay for me to try to put you on the spot about this. What's up with that?
One of my babies was on there.
So she's still your baby?
One of my babies.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
One of my babies. One of them.
But did you see that she tweeted about how sad it made her that you put that on the album?
Sad. Tears of joy. Not actually.
You know the exact quote. Okay.
Yeah, tears of joy.
Tears of joy. Okay.
Yeah, she hit me about it. She hit me about it. She was asking to talk to me, but like you know behind closed doors, like what you get what I'm saying. So like, ever since I have felt disrespected, I just kind of I took a step back, and I feel like if that person really cares, like, cause like, bro, I'm bro, like, no, I can't even like, I can't continue, like, I can continue and continue to press, like, bro, everyone has sex, bro. Everyone has sex. Everyone, like, we can't like make women feel like the only way a woman is wrong to me for like having sex with different people is if you're promising yourself to someone. If you give someone that idea in their head that like, yo, they're yours, and then you like do that whole infidelity shit and like go against that. I can't knock someone for like being them and like fucking who they want to fuck. So like when you give me like an understanding or like give me this fake portrayal of this sense of loyalty, and then like kind of like lie to me once I figure like, and then I figure everything out for myself, and then you like don't have that true shame within yourself. That to me is where I have to like exit and like and kind of restrain myself from being around you, because it's like, yo, if you appreciate me as a person at that point in time, like it's like you have to show, like, because it's not even a physical thing for me, it's like a mind thing. So like at that point in time when you're wrong, you have to show me, like, you have to show me love, and you have to show me that like, yo, you're willing to put your pride aside and put your ego aside and like be like and play the beggar role. So like that's really what it was with her at that point. And like I still fuck with her, bro. I love her as a person, like, bro, regardless of like what she's done, bro, I love her as a person. She's an amazing person. Like, I don't care if people see, like, I'll just be blatant, bro. I'll be blatant, bro. Like, and that goes for everyone. That goes for my ex, bro. Like my ex that I have the fucking DV with. I don't hate her, bro. I don't hate her. I don't hate you know who I'm talking about. I don't hate who I was fucking with before. I don't hate them, bro, because in the end of the day, like, people make mistakes, and it's like if I hang on to a grudge, bro, it only makes me the bad person, and I'm not trying to be the bad person. I'm not trying to be like self-destructive, bro, and that shit is self-destructive. So like, bro, like, I still love the both of them, bro, and I love the people that help me progress as a mind, because it's like, pain fucking sucks sometimes, especially when it's mental, but they help me like become a better person and move myself forward and understand that like, yo, I have to have that mental fortitude around my heart in order to be a stronger person, bro. So like, bro, I'll say to this day, bro, I don't give a fuck how anyone looks at it, bro. I love my ex, bro. I love my ex to death, bro. And I know this is probably such a strange thing to say at this point in time. I love my ex. I know my ex loves me. It's just unfortunate that we were put in a situation where it was like, yo, everyone got in them.
Oh, what the fuck? I turned it off by accident because I tried to take a screenshot.
I fucking hate you. Yeah, it was in a situation that everyone had gotten involved in such a sticky situation, and not to go over the shit, because I'm obviously not going to be detailed with that shit, but it was just such a sticky situation, and we're both not perfect. We're both not perfect whatsoever. We both were fucking children. As we've grown, I think we start to understand the world from a different perspective. Like, I put myself in a far better perspective and have like bro, like, people just gotta understand, bro, like, you guys are not perfect, bro. Like, people outside of my dimension are not perfect. So the closest you can be to perfect, bro, is showing true affection and showing true love and showing true appreciation for someone, bro. Like, that's the closest you can be, bro, because it's like, what is more divine than that, bro? Like, what is truly more divine than that? And self-love at the same aspect. Like, giving hate to everyone and spreading hate to everyone is not at all like hate, bro. Hating people is such an easy thing to do, bro, and that's what made me like, bro. I didn't become a great person until I started to understand that I have to mentally like evolve, and I had to go through those challenges previously that helped me mentally evolve. So it was like, bro, it's so easy to like for a person to piss you off, and you just punch them right in their shit. It's so easy to do that, bro. It's so easy. What's harder is to put your pride and your ego aside when someone like says the most fucking outrageous shit to you imaginable, and to like walk away from it. And like, I can't say that I'm perfect enough to do that just yet, but what I can say is if anybody like were to say anything on the internet that bothers me, I'm able to just like to step away and like say, like, bro, like, yo, I can put my fucking phone down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can just put my phone down. Like, before it wasn't that. Like, bro, I was on such an ego trip and like a fucking pride trip. Like, and I understand that a man's pride is everything, but in the same aspect, your pride can be your downfall, you know? So it was like, for me, it's like, I'm not gonna say I'm the most passive aggressive motherfucker ever, but I will say that, like, yo, like, I've learned where to put my energy, and so it can recycle and become good energy. And like, that's the key for me. Like, bro, I go to training every day, bro. Like, I train every day. I used to, bro. I fell off my pattern, but well, I fell off my exercising pattern. Let me be correct. I fell off my exercising pattern. But I used to do like 50 push-ups every morning, every night. So I was piping out like push-ups throughout the beginning of the day, the middle of the day, the end of the day. Sometimes I'm in fucking I'm still in MMA classes. I'm doing my GED classes so I can go to college.
Yeah, when you say you're gonna go to college, you thinking doing online classes, or are you gonna like go to Harvard or something?
I'm gonna try and go to a fucking campus, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be different, but I'll probably I'll have to work something out with the school to accept me, obviously, and to like, because I don't like when it comes to school, like obviously I'll need special treatment, but not to where it's burdening, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you have a security guy with you, maybe then you're good. Nobody's gonna, especially at a college. Like, college is not the same as like, you know, a rap concert where there's like all these people who are like might want to do something to you.
Yeah, but in the same aspect, like, bro, people in Florida love me, bro. People in Florida love me because I'm not on some fucking like ego trip trying to assert myself. I let myself be who I am and what I am, and I mean, bro, I just let myself be me, bro. Like, I let myself be me, and in the same aspect, like, I don't try and like shit on people, you know. And that's never been my wave. So for anyone to ever try and like put that on me is like mad unfactual, because I don't try and shit on people. Like, I challenge people out of fun because I think it's fun. Like, unless you're in your feelings about like some people be in their feelings about like a challenge, but in the same aspect, it's like, bro, like that makes life worth it, you know.
Right. Hey, before you go, I just want to say, I fucking love the album. It's ridiculous. It's incredible. I'm just really excited about it, and I love you, and the whole chat loves you.
Let me pay my homage real quick, bro. I want to genuinely say I know for a fact that I would not be able to be at this current position right now if it were not for you, bro. If I did not meet you, bro, I would not have even with that fucking interview, bro. That shit was therapeutic for me, because it was like, as I go back and I look at that, I'm like, yo, I was saying so much evil shit that I've realized that I've turned into such a better person. And like, that was you were almost like my therapist and my big brother at that point in time, bro. So it was like, bro, I appreciate and love the fuck out of you, bro. And like, I know for a fucking fact, bro, like, you played such big role in helping me become a better person, and even like shooting my career forward, bro. So like, bro, I love and appreciate the fuck out of you, bro. Like,
yo, I appreciate that so much. And you know what's crazy is that when I think about it, like, if there was ever a part of me that was starting to get bored with doing No Jumper and starting to get bored with working with new artists and stuff, it's honestly like the energy that I got from doing something like that interview that would make me be like, nah, you got to keep going, because it's just like the fact that I was just like honored enough to like capture that moment in time, and that so many people were able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like a once in a lifetime type of opportunity, you know?
Because, bro, it's like when someone comes with genuine energy, bro, it's like a tide, bro. It's like a tidal wave, bro. And it's like, that's exactly what I am. Like, I'm this tidal wave of genuine energy, and like the things I manifest, because obviously it all comes around my manifestations. But as you can see, like, bro, I'm not out here manifesting negative shit, bro. I'm manifesting good shit for the world, for people to feel good. And like, I'm not going against like the cycle of life. I'm not going against the conformity of life, because I understand the balance. and that's why like all right, you have those artists. I'm sorry, do I still have time to talk to you or no?
No, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, you have those artists that encourage people to be like, oh yeah, drop out of school, be a rapper, da da da. Nah, bro, I'm not on that, bro, because it's like, okay, so what the fuck is gonna happen to the doctors? What the fuck is gonna happen to the fucking head alchemists? What the fuck is gonna happen to the fucking scientists? Like, what are gonna happen to all the genius minds that have to maintain this systematic infrastructure? So like before, bro, I could honestly say I was borderline anarchist. I was borderline anarchist until like I really unlocked certain sides of my mind and like certain sides of my perception to really see like, yeah, there's evil, there's evil, but that if you take a word evil and look at it as antimatter or destruction, then you start seeing it from such a different perspective because it's all just working towards maintaining the cycle of life. So it's like in order to maintain the cycle of life, you have to understand that there are people like me that are considered stars and idols, but in the same aspect, what I'm doing with my influence and my power is making good changes, doing good things for the community, making sure that like I control myself so that way I'm not that source of negativity, so that way I don't like recycle that energy. So it's like, bro, like understanding the fine fucking balance has helped me so much and helped me become so balanced as a mind and as a person, bro. And it's like in that, bro, like, bro, it's just like I unlocked so much, bro. And it was, bro, I'm not. Well, to jump off of that, bro, I'm just mad. Like, sorry. I'm very, very, very appreciative, bro.
Well, I'm appreciative of you for making this album and also for still being like real enough to have a conversation with me. Because, you know, somebody pointed that out to me. They're like, you know, every fucking media outlet like wants to do the interviews with guys like X and wants to be able to go hang out with Pump, and you actually do it and you don't even give a fuck. Like, you treat it like it's normal. And I was like, damn, I guess that is true.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very careful. I'm very careful with media. I wasn't before. I can honestly say that before I honestly was not as careful with media, but now I'm very careful with media simply because it's like once people have that image, it becomes about you having to change that image. So it's like I had to go through such like work to change my image, and I'm finally there, and I'm like trying to make sure that I'm not out here just upsetting people, and like unless I'm standing for something that I truly believe in. But bro, like right now it's just like everything is gonna continue to go good. I'm gonna go on tour. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna enjoy my fucking youth, so that way I'm not over here fucking going crazy in my mind.
You still got a dagger dick?
Yeah, it's getting a lot bigger though. It's getting a little wider.
Hell yeah!
It wasn't as wide before.
It's getting wider.
You're such a gay cracker fuck, bro.
It's getting a little wider.
You call me a gay cracker fuck. I'm down. I'm high key down with that.
Yo, I fucking hate you, bro.
All right, yo, I love you, bro. I'm gonna hit you up soon off camera.
Love you, brother. I got that fucking show Sunday, bro. Come down.
Where?
It's actually in fucking Club Cinema in Florida.
Oh, fuck that. I'm a California boy. I can't come out on that short notice.
I fucking hate you. All right, just hit my phone.
Hey, any rappers you want to challenge to Fortnite?
I don't want to give nobody no clout.
I know, but I feel like that would be a way better way of like working out a problem is just like face off in Fortnite. No, join a room. Everybody else kills themselves, so it's just you and the other person, and then you got to just shoot the fade in Fortnite.
You are definitely making a Drake reference.
What? Duh.
If Drake wants to shoot me to fair one in fucking Fortnite, I'll do it, bro.
Stop.
I think he still fucking hates me though, because the other day, like a couple of weeks ago, my shit had got hacked, so I had to like delete all that shit. I think he probably is fucking mad at me because of that shit. But
You think he sent hackers after you?
Nah. Because well, I don't think he would do that to like make himself look bad, because that shit just made him look bad. It was some stupid shit I don't even want to like bring up. But yeah, he's probably still upset with me because I did this like way back. I really did disrespect the fuck out of that man. So it's like,
yeah.
Come in.
All right. Well, hey, appreciate you, bro.
All right, love you, brother.
Love you too, G. Peace. Hey, well, there we go. There's the rare ass like hour-long XXX interview.
That was a long talk.
Nobody else can get that besides me. I just want, maybe academics could get it too. Let's just keep it 100% real. I have to go take a piss again. I'm gonna play this fucking jam.